But being woke up and not being able to go back to sleep because you want to be loud in the morning talking to the dog. If you are over 40, over 50, are y'all dealing with this too? I mean, let me know. So what? I bet you fell in love a couple times. Tell me, was it too young? Tell me, is it a crime to fall in love? What's up, besties? Happy Monday and welcome back to the channel. Today is July the 13th and the start of another weekly video. Y'all, I need to run to Family Dollar before work. It's the closest thing to me. I wanted to go to Walmart, but Family Dollar is just gonna have to do. I think they open at 7. It's 6:58 right now. I need to grab some feminine products. Y'all, I am having that every other week, and it's been going on for a little over a month now. So at this point, it's time for me to make an appointment to go and see my doctor so that I can be referred out to a specialist or something, because I'm like, is this even normal? Y'all, I mean, my daughter gonna joke and say your eggs drying up, but I'm just like, it's not even funny. If it's on tablet, it's not. Why is it coming every other week? I mean, it's not heavy, and I'm sorry if this is TMI, but as a woman that's over 50, this is a part of what I am dealing with. And considering I look at y'all like my bestie, so I'm sorry, I gotta talk to somebody. So if you are over 40, over 50, are y'all dealing with this too? I mean, let me know, because nobody told me about this. Nobody told me about a lot of the stuff that we deal with, once we start going through perimenopause or whatever. But y'all, hopefully today is pretty chill at work. Last night I took my GLP-1 shot. It had been about 21, 22 days, and I'm supposed to do it every 14 days now that I'm in maintenance. Why do I have this lady so crooked? I'm supposed to take it every 14 days, and y'all, I have been off my game. So I need to get back on track. Y'all know I just did the colon cleanse. I need to stay away from beef and stuff like that. But I'm trying to get back on it. But we're pulling up to Family Dollar now. So let's go in here and grab my stuff so I can get back home. I'm back from getting my little feminine products from Family Dollar. So I need to quickly make breakfast because it is 7:38. My shift starts at 8 o'clock. So I need to eat. So breakfast, just some banana oatmeal. I don't have my strawberry. I don't even like banana, but it's banana. Some turkey bacon and 2 boiled eggs. Y'all, it's really important that I eat as healthy as possible today. Like I said, I did take my shot last night, and usually it is highly recommended that when you take your injection that you pregame. And when I say pregame, it's making sure that you get in all of the fiber that you need for the day, all of the protein, all the water. I did not do that yesterday, but I still injected because I had not had my meds for 3 weeks, and I was starting to really crave and eat things that I should not. So I poked. But today, hopefully, I don't start feeling sick. Oh, my turkey bacon. Hopefully, I don't start feeling sick or anything. But if I do, I have liquid IV. Usually, if I get any kind of nausea or anything, I'll just drink water with some electrolytes and I'll be fine. But yeah, I'm going to pick y'all up on lunch. Let me hurry up and finish my food. Hey y'all, I'm just checking in with you right quick. It's lunchtime for me, but I'm not feeling well. I've actually been nauseated pretty much since I finished my breakfast this morning, and I know it's coming from the GLP-1 shot that I took last night because I didn't eat as healthy as I should have yesterday in preparation for taking my meds. And I'm basically paying for it today. So instead of eating right now, I'm just going to take a quick nap and hope that I feel better because I do still need to get through the second part of my shift. But I'll pick you guys up later today if I'm, feeling a little bit better. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So I am on my last break of the day. I feel a little better. I'm just getting some meat taken out so that I can have some dinner for hubby and Caleb. I also need to eat something. Baked fish is the easiest thing, the quickest thing that I can come up with. You know, fish don't take that long to thaw. So I'm going to get this thawed out, season, and toss it in the oven. Put some rice, mashed potatoes, one of the two, and some vegetables, and that's dinner. Quick, easy. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave this to thaw and then I'll check back in. But I'll pick you guys back up as I'm prepping dinner. Like I said, on my last 15 minutes. So I'll see y'all back later. Y'all, I'm ready to start dinner and I just realized I don't have any lemons. I don't have any lemon juice. So we just gonna season, and I still feel like it's still gonna taste good, without adding the lemon to it. So y'all, let's get this started. It's already 4:10. I got another 20 minutes before I'm actually off work. The queue was slow, so let's get started. All right, Bessie. So dinner is now ready. So we have baked tilapia, some broccoli, and white rice. So another way that I'm going to get in some additional protein is I'm going to have seek. Seek is a clear protein. It's not chalky. Y'all, it tastes really good. This is the blue ras. I also like the strawberry lemonade. And so the strawberry lemonade is actually what I'm going to have tonight. It's 100 calories and it gives you 22 grams of protein. Y'all, I don't drink soda anymore. And when I started the wellness journey, I came across Seek when I was, being on TikTok, of course. So you can actually purchase it directly from the Seek website. It's also available on Amazon. You can get it also on the TikTok shop. I think that's it. TikTok shop, Amazon, and the Seek. No, Target. Target has them because these are the smaller containers and these are the ones that I get from Target. If you order directly from the TikTok shop or directly from Seek, the containers are actually bigger. So yeah, I'm just going to make this. So I usually drink water, and then if I want like juice or something like that, then I'll drink or I'll make some Seek. And so I'm just gonna make it right quick and show you guys that it's not chalky. So pour in the pack. I forgot my little thing. Hold on, y'all. I needed this. And of course I need a lid. So pour that on. So just shake it up really good. Cartier stop. Y'all, I didn't get a chance to tell y'all earlier because I wasn't feeling well. I had went through my purse. I was going through my wallet. Why I find a $50 Bath and Body Works gift card. Now, why I couldn't have found that when I was trying to shop for the semi-annual sale? All right, so then I let that sit and I'm gonna grab some ice. So let me see if I can bring this down some. I always forgetting how to do this. So, all shook up. I guess I didn't shake it all the way, but yeah, I mean, it's not chalky. Y'all should definitely give it a try. All right, y'all, I'm about to go eat dinner. And I'll check in with y'all. If I don't pick y'all back up before I go to bed, I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Good morning. It is Wednesday. Y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday. I actually overslept. So by the time that I got up, I was rushing, trying to shower, get dressed, make some breakfast, and get on the clock. And I've already told y'all before how bad Tuesdays are at work. Like our queue is really, really heavy. And so it was just a lot going on yesterday. On top of that, you know, my mother-in-law was up for the day. And so I just didn't have time to pick up the camera. Besides work, there was really nothing that was going on. I didn't even go anywhere. But right now, I just wanted to pick y'all up, share some, you know, the reason I didn't pick up with y'all yesterday. And I wanted to also show y'all the gift that my daughter brought to me yesterday while I make my breakfast. I'm just having some oatmeal, 2 boiled eggs. I was gonna make some turkey bacon, but I don't feel like doing that now. But a couple videos back, if you guys remember, I told you that I wanted to step my fragrance game up. Well, my daughter, being the daughter that she is, she brought me some Jimmy Choo. So y'all know that initially I had smelled the Jimmy Choo Illicit when I was in Ross, and I bought it thinking it was the perfume, but it was the lotion. Okay, so one of the besties commented and told me to get the Jimmy Choo I Want You. So when I've been telling my daughter about me stepping my fragrance up, she popped up on me with a little gift. So let's see what she brought you, girl. All right. Open, open, open. Okay. So inside, I have a lot of samples. So she brought me a lot of different samples to try to see the next fragrance that I would like. So I'm going to show you what she brought me. So I have the Gucci Bloom. I have 2 different Marc Jacobs, I think Daisy. She brought me some Tiffany and Company Love. She brought 2 Gucci Guilties. She also brought me the Absolute by Marc Jacobs. She brought the Jimmy Choo I Want You Forever Love. There's 2 mini bottles of the Gucci Guilty, which I've already opened. So it's like some little mini bottles. So I have 2 of these. And then she brought me a Gucci Flora. So that's like a little bottle, mini bottle. And I also have a mini Burberry, which I have this. And the grand finale, I got the Jimmy Choo I Want You. And she had a little cute little makeup bag in here. But yeah. Oh, what am I doing? But yeah, thank you so much, Samaya. I truly, truly appreciate you and love you so much, daughter. But y'all, I want y'all to help me set up my fragrance shelf because y'all know I've been on the sand and fog hunt. So I got to show y'all what I came across. And we're going to try to set this up and make it look a little something. But let me finish making my breakfast. My eggs are done. I just need to make my oatmeal. And I'm going to bring y'all with me into the office / content room. And we're going to get my little shelf set up. But it's like I call it my content office, but I also have my little fragrance stuff in there. I don't know. It's just a room for me. You know, I work in there. I do some content in there. I go in there and chill. It's like my little she room. I don't know. It's whatever. But y'all, let me make this so we can go and get this done. All right. All right. Let me see where I'm going to get you guys set up. So, of course, this is what I have right now. And initially, I had just regular, like, shelf type of decor. And I had the little basket down here for, like, little whatnots. All right, so let's start up here. So right here, I have all of my sand and fog oils. So I have vanilla musk, vanilla cake, vanilla sugar, absolutely love, love potion, strawberry spritz, dragon fruit dreams, berries and cream, vanilla amber, Upper East Side, and velvet blossom. Love that one too. So that is my sand and fog collection. Here I have some Versace Gucci Guilty. That some lotion. It should have actually been in a box. I had already took it out. And then my J'adore, the Jimmy Choo Illicit. You guys remember the lotion. I also ended up ordering the perfume. And then I had some Gucci Bloom. And then on this shelf is just like some kind of knockoff stuff that I had that was in a closet. I don't even really know the names of them. They're just, so I just decided to toss them up there, make it look like a little something. But y'all, let's set up my new stuff. Let me see where I can put y'all. Okay, so I think I want to move this down here. I think I want to put this Gucci with the other Gucci. Okay, put that there. And the Gucci Guilty little bottles I'll put here. Let me toss that. And what else I have? The little bottle of Burberry. So with all of these, I need to find, I need a little tray, like a little bowl that I can put all of the samples into. So I don't have a little cute little tray. I think I'm going to replace that with something because I feel like the gray basket doesn't really go with this anymore. But I need to get a tray so that I can put all of the samples into. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So this is the fragrance stand now. All right, y'all. So it's time to get the day started. I actually need to buy me some more desk mats. All right, y'all. I am about to get started. I need to get logged in. And I will check back in with y'all a little later. Bye, y'all. What's up, y'all? It is lunchtime for me, and I have the worst headache right now. I took a BC powder, so hopefully after I eat something, I feel better. But I'm just gonna have some leftovers from dinner last night, some broccoli, macaroni, and some baked chicken. So I don't know why I'm really starting to have the headache that I am having, but I really need to make a doctor's appointment. But right now, I'm just going to make me a little of this and take a nap. Like I said, it's just some leftovers, some broccoli, some Velveeta macaroni and cheese, and some baked chicken. And hopefully once I eat this and rest my eyes for a little bit, I'll feel better. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. Let me eat so that I can feel a little better. Y'all notice that it's been at least 2 days this week that I've been not feeling like myself. Well, we all know Monday was because of the GLP-1 shot, but here I am dealing with a headache, and I deal with headaches frequently. I've always suffered from migraines, but yeah, I'll check back with you guys later. Bye, y'all. So I'm off work. I took my bath. I'm about to eat some dinner. So I didn't feel like cooking today. Like when I say I had that migraine all day, I literally had a migraine all day. So I kind of wanted a piece of fried chicken, which I probably shouldn't have chicken knowing that my head is hurting. But I wanted some Louisiana. I had a taste for it. So let's see. Just some chicken breast, french fries. I like ketchup on my fries. And some hot sauce. Love this hot sauce. But yeah, today was definitely one of those days. Have y'all watched The Polygamist? Like, I keep hearing about it. I made it through, I want to say, 4 episodes and stopped. And usually, when I come across something, I will binge watch it. But I have not been able to just binge watch The Polygamist at all. And I don't know why. But
Doja, slow we go past, speeding up the heartbeat, banging in my chest. When you put it on me, you relieve my stress. You got me so high, taking deep, deep breaths. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. You got me so turned up. You still gotta be so high. Weed always on my mind. No, he always on my mind. Doja, know you want some of this part. You ain't gotta say a word. Just walk that, let's get burned. Then we'll roll up 100 fucking nuts. All up in my mouth now, all up in yo. This nigga got pounds of it, all up in his truck. Now we both look Asian. He waving and I'm drunk. I got dank shit in my cup. You know what I'ma do to you? I could give reviews to you. Slow, we X and we sipping on that juicy juice. That's just what she choose to do. Slow, we come past, speeding up the heartbeat, banging in my chest. When you put it on me, you relieve my stress. You got me so high, taking deep, deep breaths. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you.
what's up, besties? Good morning. It is a little after 6 a.m. and I'm struggling. I've been up since 2 a.m., y'all. But now it's time for me to actually get up and get my day started, and I don't want to. Like, it's taken everything in me not to call out. When I say I'm tired, I'm tired. At 2 a.m., I had a headache, another headache. You know, it's bad when you wake up with a headache. I really think it's my pillows. I really need to invest in some better pillows. But it's like you buy a pillow and then you get it and then it's still, not a good pillow. So it's like, I don't know. But I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do nothing. And I'm hungry. But I don't want to cook. Now make that make sense, right? So I think I'm gonna go get up and wash my face and throw on some sweats and a t-shirt and go to McDonald's and get a breakfast sandwich so that I could go to work, I guess. But I'll pick y'all up in the car. What's up, y'all? So I'm up on my way to McDonald's to get me and Caleb something to eat and go back and make me a protein coffee. Oh, it's bright.
Will it be easier more work?
Not today. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Breakfast secured because I did not feel like making no breakfast. Y'all, when I say I'm sleepy, I'm so sleepy. But I can't even afford to take off today. I have to go to work. So y'all already know my breaks. I'm going to be taking me little quick, 5-minute cat naps just to kind of get me through the day. Usually whenever this happens, if I take a little 5-minute, break, not 5-minute break, but a nap on my breaks, it helps me get through my day. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna make a protein coffee. I'm probably gonna use a little more instant coffee than I normally do and see if that helps. Oh, why did What's up, you guys? I am officially off work. Y'all, let me tell you how bad I messed up today. So, y'all know I said I was up since 2 a.m. By 6, my sleep was starting to come back down on me, right? But it was time to get up. Went to get something to eat, came back, started the shift. I started work at 8 a.m. Why at 10 o'clock I clock out for lunch? My mind was telling me it's lunchtime. So I'm like, okay, so I go in the bedroom, so I get ready to tell my Echo to set an alarm. So when I look at my watch, it's like 10:05. So I'm looking at the watch, and I'm looking at the watch, and I'm thinking, do I always go to lunch this early? Y'all, it did not dawn on me that I'm not supposed to be on lunch. I'm supposed to be on my little 15-minute break. Girl, I don't clock out of the system for my meal period. Y'all, for the life of me, I did not realize what I did. Mind you, I took my whole little 30-minute lunch, came back, got on the clock like it was nothing. Then when it was time for my lunch, my system, alerted me, my lunch, and it dawned on me. What the? So of course I had to send a message to my boss, because with me being in California, our labor laws are real strict. My job has already got in trouble for me not taking my lunch by the 4th hour, by 4 hours 59 minutes. And so the system has to reflect that. So my boss had to meet with her boss, which told me basically, go ahead now, take the official lunch, and they'll use my first 30 minutes that I did as my 2 15-minute breaks. So my break that I'm supposed to have later on, just don't take it or whatever. But y'all, like, when I realized what I did, what the? Y'all, I really felt like I was losing my mind. Y'all, I kept forgetting steps in the process today. It was taking me so long to work a case. I was really out of it today. I was really out of it. And that's something I'm going to sit and talk to my husband about, because me not getting sleep, like, I already struggle with not getting enough sleep because I deal with perimenopause and all of that. But being woke up and not being able to go back to sleep because you want to be loud in the morning talking to the dog. But yeah, so dinner's done. Dinner is real basic today. Some lemon pepper wings. Y'all, I'm wasting rice. So I have some lemon pepper wings, some rice, and some broccoli. And that's dinner. I'm going to eat, take me a quick little bath. Not going to do my whole little drawn out bath. I'm going to have me a glass of wine, because wine always, help me, put me to sleep. For sure about to have a glass of wine, and I'm about to go to bed. But this is the second weekly vlog, and I know I have not done like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But considering this is Thursday, so this is 3 days of content, because I did vlog Monday, Wednesday today. And so I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up because I don't want my vlogs to be really long right now. I don't think I'm ready for like long vlogs. I try to do, 20 minutes, 24 minutes. And y'all, even that's been a struggle lately. I don't know what's going on. I really felt like I was seeing progress over here. And it's like my last two vlogs kind of fell below expectations. Yeah, but I don't know. But anyways, if you're watching this for the very first time and you like my vibe, please go ahead and consider subscribing to my channel and turning on those notifications so you don't miss anytime I drop a vlog. If you know someone that would enjoy this type of content, please share the channel. And to my besties that's been rocking with me, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate all of the likes, the comments. All of that is, it does not go unnoticed, and I'm truly appreciated. Y'all, I'm starting to stutter. I'm already talking. I'm at 5 minutes. Let's wrap this up. All right, y'all. Until next time. Bye.
So what? I bet you feel it.